Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Albuquerque at University City, the home field of the New Mexico Lobos. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Air Force Falcons, taking on last season's national champions, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Lobos will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Throw now on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
They can't stop him.
Boy, good tough running here by Air Force to be able to pick up the first down. It's a lot tougher to move the ball down the field when you don't have that passing game, but Air Force always shows the ability to be able to execute and pick up big yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Direct snap to the back. Past the 30. Now here he goes. Now the 40. Past the 20. Inside the touchdown, New Mexico. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown here. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Falcons offense is on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And the Falcons pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Lobos offense is back out there. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play, and they keep it going here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
A direct snap. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Lobos will line up on 1st and 10. The running back here on a direct snap. Gets the 1st and still running. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They go with a direct snap. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it's New Mexico with the lead right now. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. it's snapped to the back. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. The shotgun running play call. Boom. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. There's the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Falcons will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they will score. Touchdown, Air Force.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Lobos with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This defense reeling after giving up that big play responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Direct snap to the back. Make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Lobos move into the red zone. A direct snap. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Direct snap to the back. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Lobos come to the line with 1st and goal. The running back here in a direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Lobos.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go know, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. He took his eye off the ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Contact as he threw it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the Falcons have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. That one sails out of the back of the end zone of the touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Falcons will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. They go with a direct snap. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. The Lobos pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Or it's snapped to the back. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play. And now it sets up a fourth down.
And the Lobos will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. And that will give them the lead now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. Remember last time, they were going on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, New Mexico. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Lobos offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. A direct snap. Past the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
How about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
And the Lobos line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Direct snap to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Lobos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The running back here in a direct snap. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Lobos.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looks left and finds his target there. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the screen on 1st down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. And the Falcons look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Falcons will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Falcons! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. We go with a direct snap. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Direct snap to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. A direct snap. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Direct snap to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. The running back here in a direct snap. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. They go with a direct snap. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the force down and more. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First and 10 play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Air Force. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Air Force 42.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one off.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Mexico's offense retakes the field now. So first and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Direct snap to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's first and 10.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
A direct snap. And and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Direct snap to the back. Breaks it open space. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The running back here in a direct snap. They finally corral him at the 1.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
We go with a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now the decision to go for 2. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he'll be stopped short. An enormous play by the defense. A game-saving moment here as they preserve the lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Air Force.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick it over.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.